is here at Josh's Piercings and Emporium. Okay, alright, talk to you later. Bye. Bye. What a kid. We are the worst. Oh, hi there. You didn't hear that, right? No. Okay. You're here to get your piercing. Right, and did you book over the phone online? You booked over the phone. Well, who did you talk with? You talked with me. Okay. Well, let me see. What's the name? Williams. Okay. Yeah. Seems you're actually here. I did talk to you, but I don't remember anything you told me, so I don't have a good memory, okay? Long days, that's usually why your memory goes anyway. How are you? Okay, and you want to get your piercing as quick as possible within a certain window? 10 to 20 minutes? Yeah, that works for me too. Because I've actually got a lunch break in about 18 minutes, so we need to get this done, okay? So, we'll start off with just talking about a couple things, like what sort of piercing you'd like, how big, what sort of gauge, and both ears. You've got a what for me? You've got a sketch. Okay, can I see it? Okay, wonderful. Right, and did you sketch this yourself? Okay, obviously it's a very limited drawing. What are you trying to show me on here? Okay, so you want both ears pierced in that particular area, the lower gauge area. And what gauge? 16? Okay, we can definitely get that done. I just have to warn you, it's basically, if I don't warn you, you might call the police on me, so I think it's best to warn you prior to restarting. I don't have the best equipment currently, just due to lockdown and everything being up in price. You know, the market's up in price, and I'm not getting as many people through the door. So, you know, hopefully you understand that. Okay, yeah, the items we use and the procedures we take, they're still just as good as the normal ones. Okay. Okay, so we're going to begin with just wiping your ears just to make sure we get any excess bacteria, anything like that. We have these 70% alcohol prep pads. And yeah, so if you just want to relax yourself, we're going to begin doing this because, yes, once again, I've got places to be and all that, so let me just get this out. Okay, so I'm just gonna go. Oh, it smells strong. I'm just gonna begin wiping both of your ears. And yeah, so just relax for me. You're comfortable. Okay. I just want to make sure you're comfortable because sometimes this can be a little bit painful, especially with our procedures. Okay, so I'm just gonna begin wiping both of your ears. So just turn a little bit to the right for me. Okay. Okay, wonderful. Just a quick wipe, just a quick wipe over. And don't worry, I have washed my hands prior to this, so I won't be getting any bacteria on you. And now the other one, just turn a little bit. Yeah, right there. Okay, wonderful. That should do it. Now we're going to go ahead and make our mark. Okay, we're going to make our mark. So I'm just going to use this little ballpoint pen, and just make little markings on both sides of the ears so we know exactly where to pierce. Yeah, we know exactly where to pierce. So let's just begin marking. I'm just going to begin marking with the drawing you gave me. You want it on the sort of lower section, like sort of around there. Okay, so let's begin right there. Right there, just turn a little bit for me. Okay. Wonderful. Right there, okay. And now the other one, so just turn once again for me. You're doing a great job so far. What? Yeah, the price wasn't mentioned on the website, but we can talk about that later, okay? I really want to give you a nice piercing. Okay, so yeah, right there, just right about there, right about there, right about there, right about there. Okay. So, now we're going to talk about sort of piercing earrings. Are you here to buy any? No. Well, I'll show you what I'm going to use to pierce and put in your ear to make a 16 gauge. This is what we're going to be using. It's a little on the large side, but should be just as good. Okay. easiest way and the less painful way to keep your ear piercings effective. So I'm going to begin with sterilising the needle with a flame. Now, before we do that, actually, I'm just going to go ahead and put my gloves on, or one glove. I'll just put one glove on, just so I don't, even though I did wash my hands, there might still be a little bit of bacteria on my hands. It's just normal. So let's do it. I'm just going to begin warming up the sterilised needle with my hands, generally because we can't afford an actual flame, so we just rub it really quickly. Okay, so we can either use this. No, this is not a straw. This has been precisely cut just for a perfect needle, or we can use this little bit more practical piercing tool. What would you prefer? The straw. I mean, not the straw, the piercing needle. Okay, so I'm just going to begin by putting both these gloves on, and I'm going to begin by warming it up. So this might take about a minute. I'll try and do it as quick as possible though, okay? Okay, yeah, just relax for me. So I'm just going to begin heating it up a little bit. Okay, how's your day? Wonderful, okay. I've dropped it. Yeah, we're going to try and do this as fast as we can so it gets a nice heat to it, so it's not so painful when piercing through the eardrum. I mean the outer edge of your ear. Okay. Wonderful. I think that should be about do it. I'll take one of these gloves off. I'll take both of them actually. I'm not a dirty man. I am rather cleansed, okay? So we're going to begin by just piercing it straight through the lower region of your ear. If you feel too much pain and you want me to stop, then I'm not going to stop, because pain comes with ear piercings. You should know that. You want this, just sort of what comes with the trade. Okay, so I'm going to should I wash? Oh yeah, I'm just going to moisturise my hands actually. Just moisturise my hands real quick, just so I'm protected and everything is sterile. Okay, and then we're going to do the piercing, okay? And then I'll put in the 16 gauge. Well, it's about 30 gauge. Okay. Okay. Where did I just put my? Oh, there it is. So here we go. So if you want to turn a little bit to the right for me, yeah, just a little bit, and I'll begin. So I'm going to begin just by piercing it straight through. Then I'll put in the gauge. We'll leave it for about 5 seconds. Then we'll take the gauge out, do the other one, put the gauge in the other one, and yeah, you'll be free to go. After paying me, of course. Okay, so I'm going to begin. I know it's painful. Relax, just relax. Yeah, you're doing great. Almost there, it's almost through, trust me. Okay. Okay. And we're just going to place in the gauge. I know it's a little bit dirty, probably because it was in my kitchen drawer. No, I'm joking. So, I'm just going to put it in. Okay, so we'll just leave that for about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and do the other ones. I'll take that gauge out for me. There we go, wonderful. And let's begin doing the other ones. So just turn a little bit for me. I know you're bleeding a little bit. We'll deal with it in a second, okay? Okay. Yeah, just relax. Trust me, just relax. You're doing great. We're almost there. It's like we're delivering a baby or something. Okay, and place in the gauge. Okay, there we go. I'm just gonna wipe off that blood on the other ear and leave that in for a second. Just wiping the blood off, wiping it off a little bit. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9, 10. Take that gauge out, and had to use today. Well, times it by 100,000. 100,000 pennies I'm talking about, not pounds. Okay, so the price is going to come in the region of $9.99. You happy to pay that? Okay, well, I mean, you don't really have a choice. I know this hasn't been ideal. What? You're never going to come back? I mean, that's a little bit rude, a little bit inappropriate. I mean, look at your sketch. It's a joke, you know. Okay, I'm just taking out my anger, okay? My apologies. So how are you going to be paying that? You've got a club card. And what club card's that? Right. A Tesco club card. Well, we actually do accept Tesco club cards here, so I'd like to see that. Okay. And how much is on this club card? £10. I'll take your word for it because I really do enjoy taking a trip down to Tesco's, buying a couple of bags of donuts and eating them all to myself. Okay. So that's about it. If you ever want your ears pierced again, make sure to come back because we'll have lots of more options and lots more actual real equipment which will do a better job hopefully. Okay then. Yeah, also, are you sure you don't want to buy any earrings? No, you just want to go home. That's understandable. Once I had my ears pierced, I just wanted to go home as